Hi there, I am Tisha from Cooking for Fun and on the Run, and I am here to show you some nice juicing tips. I discovered juicing, I would say, years ago. My father juiced something and I didn't like it. Then my husband started to juice and I didn't like that either. Then I bought a nice trusty Jack LaLanne juicer. People said that I would like that, and you know what? I did. I found out how to juice, integrating juicing recipes and all, and now I just love juicing. Now I do understand everyone can't juice. Some people do the green smoothies, and you do what's best for you. I know that everyone can't juice, but since juicing doesn't bother me, and there's some of you out there that juicing won't bother, then we can go ahead on and we can go from here. Now the first thing that I want to show you is, with the juicer, you know, you have a contraption where you catch the juice. I am going to take a bag and I'm going to stick it inside of here, and I am going to show you what I am going to do with that a little later. So I'm attaching this to my juicer. Whatever juicer you have, I have a Jack LaLanne, but whatever you use, as long as you find that it works for you. And usually I juice 3 fruit and 3 vegetable. I am doing carrot, kale, and under here I am doing spinach. Now as you see, when you see it go into the system, you're going to notice that I'm juicing a lot. Now there is a reason for that, and I will explain that. But then I also take juice and I mix it with fruit. The fruit is what gives it the nice sweet taste. So I use apples that I've already prepared, cleaned. The link is attached to this video. Pear, I love the pear, and orange. One time my husband took orange and he put it inside of the juice, and it was just amazing, and I've been juicing with orange ever since. So let's get started. I go ahead on, I turn my juicer on. Oh, and I have my, it's off camera. You don't see, this is my BPA free container that I got from Walmart yesterday. And so I fill this up. This is going to be more than a serving. So, and I'm going to put the container on that. So let's just go ahead on, set that in there so it can flow through. I'm going to do my fruit, my vegetables first. I am going to show you why. So take the soft vegetables, which is the kale, and you put that on in there. Just go ahead on and you stuff that in there. And just go ahead on and stuff it all. You haven't seen it yet come out yet. Here it comes. So look at that. Look at that green. Look at that green. Okay. Now I'm going to follow up with something hard. The carrots are hard. So I'm going to go ahead on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now watch the color change. Beautiful. I'm going to use all of the broccoli. First I'm using the stem. Now I'm going to use the flowerets. You're going to find that the flowerets don't really juice that well, but again, I'm going to show you something that I do with this stuff once I am done. And we got this. See that beautiful color? It's all going down in there. That's all of my broccoli. A few more pieces of kale. Finally, that's the last of my carrot. Now, while that's draining, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Me turning it off is not going to stop the draining process. This is the reason. This is the reason that I do my vegetables first. I am going to take this and put this to the side. This is all of the pulp of the vegetable. And so I am going to take this, put this to the side. In a little bit, off camera, I'm going to take it and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. Why? This is what I use to when I decide I want to make veggie burgers. So since the fiber is still very much in here, then no need to throw the pulp away. We'll just go ahead on and save it. So I'm going to put that to the side. Now I'm going to put in a new bag for the fruit. And if I have a recipe for fruit, then I'll save that pulp as well too. Last year I made raw granola bars. And it was, I have to admit, it was a very, very interesting flavor. And it did give you it gave me the energy that I needed. Now, this is a small apple, so I can just go ahead and drop the whole thing in there. See? Going through. Peel and all. Now when you juice, you want to do a ratio. Look at that beautiful orange juice. You want to do a ratio of hard to small. In other words, soft to hard. So I'm going to do my orange again. And then I'm going to follow up with a nice hard fruit. Because the hard fruit is going to help push the soft fruit, anything remaining from the soft fruit. Look at that. Now one thing that I did not do, I'm not going to be able to get this in here, is my pear. And I'm going to step offline for a moment. I hate to do this. I should have cut my pear in half and I didn't do it. Because this is not going to fit all in there. So sorry about that. I should have been better prepared. And pear is hard. That's going through beautifully. And usually you could just do enough for a serving. Just enough for a serving of juice. Like I said, I'm doing because I want some a little bit later. Look at that. And we're done. Just waiting for the remainder of the juice. Just waiting for the remainder of the juice. Let me turn that on. That's it. And again, we're done. I already have my glass prepared with ice in it. So I'm just going to go ahead on and take that. It's still dripping just a little. And that's one of the things I like about the Jack LaLanne juicer. Look at that juice. Look at that. 3 fruit, 3 veggies. A good allowance for the day. And I'm going to have that over ice. And these are the combinations that I have tried and experimented and I just love. And my husband's not home, so it's more to myself. This is a beautiful, sweet, healthy, full of all vitamin drink. If you wanted to, you can take some lemon, fresh lemon, squeeze it on in there. And this is all health right here. Do you have a juicing recipe that you have found to be excellent? Let me know. I'd love to help you tell the world. I'm Tisha for Cooking for Fun and on the Run, and you have a wonderful day.